Hello student, welcome to digital classes. This video is for class 6. The subject is science and this is the continue of the chapter number 8 and this is the fifth part. In this video I am going to discuss all the question that is in the exercise A, B, C, D. So it makes you easy for writing and learning. In the previous 4 video, I discussed the chapter number 8 body movement and cover all the topics that is given in our book in chapter number 8 body movement. Now I am going to discuss the exercise question that is on the page number 119. I will discuss A, B, C and D part. E you have to do your own. Question number 1 is, when you agree or disagree with someone, you shake your hand. What is this shaking hand called? Shaking hand called the movement of hand. The answer is movement of hand. Now the second question, what type of joint is between shoulder and the upper arm? The joint is ball and socket joint. Question number 3. Which part of the skeleton system protects the brain? The answer is skull. Skull protects the brain. Now the fourth question. Which organ are protected by the cage formed by the chest bone? Heart and lungs are protected by the cage formed by the chest bone, means heart and lungs is the answer. Now the question number 5, name the organ which used by the fish for swimming. The organs are tails and fins which help the fish for swimming. Now the question number B part. Now the question number B, short answers questions, answer in 10 to 15 words. But my words may be vary, it means more than 15 or 20 words. So now the first question is, what is meant by joints in our body? How are bones held together at the joints? Answer number 1. The location in our body where two or more bones are joined are called bone joints, and bones are held together by ligament. The ligament join the two bones together. Question number 2. What is gliding joint? Where is such a joint found in our body? Answer number 2. The joint which allows only a limited movement due to the sliding nature of the cartilages is called gliding joint. Movable joint of backbone are the gliding joint. I repeat, movable joint of the backbone are gliding joint. Now the next question is, how does locomotion differ from movement? The answer is, locomotion is the displacement of a body from one place to another, whereas movement is the displacement of a body or a part of body from its original position. Now the fourth question, what are the function of biceps and triceps? The movement of the arm at the elbow joint is controlled by two muscles, biceps and triceps. When the arm is moved up, the biceps contract and become shorter and the triceps expand. When the arm is straightened or extended, the triceps contract while the biceps expand. By this biceps and triceps, we are able to move our hand or leg. Now the next question number 5, list two adaptation in birds which help them to fly, and the answer is, the two adaptation in birds which help them to fly are, the body of the bird is streamlined Second, they use their chest muscles to flap their wings. And I include the third also. These their bones are, means the bones of the birds are hollow. Now the question number C, long answer type question, answer in 20 to 25 words. It may be more than 25 words. You have to write answer. Describe the hip bone. This is the first question of the question number C. Describe the hip bone, and the answer is the hip bone is formed of three bones: the hip, pubis and the tail part of the backbone. It is a large irregular bone constricted, constricted, constricted in the center and expand above and below. Now the second question is, mention the function of skeleton system. The answer will be on page number 111. Function of skeleton system. The skeleton system has the following function. It forms framework of the body. It helps to protect and keep the delicate organ of the body in their proper position. For example, the bony cage made by the breastbone, ribs and the backbone protect heart and lungs. The brain is protected by the bone in the skull. The backbone protects the spinal cord. Third point, it provides support and gives shape to the body. Fourth point, with the help of muscles, it helps in the movement of the various parts of our body. Now the next third question, describe the backbone of a human body with the help of a label diagram. Question number C, part third. You have to draw the backbone from here and write answer. The first 24 vertebrae are joined serially by elastic like cartilages. The main nerve cord passes through the hollow bony tube formed by the vertebrae. The 5 vertebrae of the hip are fused and inseparable. 4 vertebrae of the tail are also fused. First 24 bones are cervical, thoracic and lumbar. Sacrum are the 5 that is fused, and coccyx is the 3 which is the tail of the vertebrae. Don't write this, this is only for the information or knowledge. Only you have to draw this picture that is in video, and 5-6 line from the page number 12 at the first paragraph. Now the next fourth question, what is the difference between a normal foot or a flat foot? The answer will be on page number 113, and you have to write each toes has 3 smaller bone. The toes become also help us in walking and running. In a normal foot, the bones are said to form an arc like arrangement. The feet arc provide good support to the body. And second, in a flat foot, the bones are not arched. Some people with flat foot feels pain while walking, running, etc. Arch is basically like a bow or a dhanush shape. Question number 5 is draw label diagram showing the movement of an arm. We already done this before by drawing these 3 pictures given on the page number 115. The systematic diagram to show the voluntary muscles and tendon, bending of arm, straightening of arm. So you don't write this answer again. Now the question number 6, how do birds fly? I discussed this question in the previous video. Now I am going to tell you the answer. How do birds fly? Birds have 2 kind of locomotion. Birds can walk on any surface with their legs. The bones of the hind limbs are fit for walking and perching. Ducks and swans can also swim in water. Birds fly in their air by spreading their wings. They use their chest muscles to flap their wings. The body of the birds is streamlined and suitable for flying. Their bones are hollow and light in weight. The bony part of the forelimbs are modified as wings. Mosquitoes and houseflies fly with the help of wings attached to their bodies. Now the question number D. Take the odd one out, give reason. First question is stimulus, body movement, nervous system, muscular system, the skull. Answer of the question number D, part 1, the skull, because all are related to the body part, not brain. Now the second question, exoskeleton, wings, joined leg or set. The answer is set, because other are related to bones, but set are stiff structure resembling a hair or a bristle, especially in an invertebrate like cockroaches. Now the third question is heart, lungs, ribs and kidney. The answer is, the odd one is ribs, because ribs protect the other organs like heart, lungs and kidney. So the answer is ribs. Ribs protect heart, lungs and kidney. Now the next question is snake, snail, earthworm, fish. The answer is fish, because snake, snail and earthworm moves with the help of muscles, and fish use their fins and tail for swimming in water. And the E part, define the following term. You have to do your own: body movement, ligaments, skeleton system and cartilages. You have to write your own answers for question number E. Now these are the oral question on the page number 118. The first question is, what is the movement of snake called? It is slithering. Slithering. Name the organ used by the birds during flying and fish during swimming. Birds use wings and fish use tail and fins during swimming. Name the shape of a body of fish. The fish has a streamlined body. Now the next question is, which organism can walk, climb on a surface or fly up to a short distance? The answer is cockroaches. Name the part of the body a snail uses for locomotion. Snail move with its muscular foot. I think everyone would understand before, and I put the answers at the last of this video to write it properly, and I put the music to listen while writing the answers. Now enjoy your study with little music and write answer properly.